I've got heaps of mode of transport.
You taking everything else out? Hey. Back in biz, baby.
We're back in business.
So today, we are just gonna go get something to eat in the morning. We're gonna do a potty later, and then we might even do something tonight, go camping or something. We'll just film it, have a bit of fun today.
Sounds like a plan, mate.
Sorry, Joshy. Has to be done. Just a mild inconvenience. Just had a feed. Snits.
That's it.
Pretty average feed. Wasn't the best snits feed at all. Wasted my money, I reckon. Now we're gonna head home though. Film the potty. Chat a bit of shit.
That's right. Get straight into it.
And then we're gonna go camping tonight now, so that'll be good fun.
Righto.
What episode actually is this?
I've lost track.
I've fully lost track myself. Let's just quickly have a look. Welcome back though.
Welcome back.
We are back.
Cale And Finny season 2. We got a new backdrop. We got a full studio for all the money that you guys poured in last season.
But it's been a huge break.
Yeah, no, it's been
Massive break.
5 months.
But I mean,
A lot has been done.
Has
been done.
We've done heaps in the time being.
Got new haircuts. Finn's actually threw out the old hat and he's got another one.
I've actually still got it though.
No,
Don't you worry about that. But bloody hell, I can't even find what episode we're up to. This isn't working.
Quickly.
Where do we go?
We don't even have a picture on that thing. What's going on?
Yeah, we haven't.
A profile. Oh.
But 5 months is gone. What happened in the 5 months?
Our YouTube's gone dusty. Some spiders have started crawling all over it. Yeah.
Who cares? We're back.
Yeah. So a partial reason of the break was like school.
You had exams.
Yeah,
and things.
I had exams, so we found it hard to fit in the podcast with both our busy schedules at that time. You know, Christmas time's always busy. Then we've had a few holidays and stuff. So
we've had some adventures.
Last
episode, Cale just got his license, I believe.
And now I've had my license for a few months. I have my own car now. I drive around a Subaru Outback with the Cale And Finny chat sticker on the back.
You would have seen that. I got a video of that.
Yeah.
But no, we've just done heaps. It's ridiculous. It feels like I got a new phone too. I don't know if you remember. I had that iPhone 6. That old piece of dust, mate. I've upgraded, and it's just takes memories on Snapchat now, and I look back over the month, and it's like, geez, I've done so much. And then it's just like the podcast has been 5 months, and it's just crazy. It feels that's ages.
Yeah,
it's almost half a year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah,
soon to be Easter.
Yeah, how crazy is that? Easter.
I know. Into a new year.
Yeah.
Last year was the last podcast. Yeah. Still have our old notes of what we're going to talk about, but I haven't even forgotten what we've talked about or not on here. I mean, we still have plenty of ideas for what we can do.
Yeah, we have heaps of video ideas.
Yeah, we have a lot of video ideas. We can maybe include them on the podcast. Like, so there's we'll leave them disclosed in a minute.
But it was so weird trying to open. All our accounts were logged out just because we hadn't been logged in for so long. So I had to log back into it, get back into the swing. But hopefully we'll try to get back on a schedule now.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Weekly, fortnightly sort of thing, hopefully.
Keen to get back in. Feel like the official, mate.
That's
why the whole year.
But we'll just start off with when we left. Was it September?
Yeah, it was around September time. That's when I turned 18.
You turned 18.
Now you're 18. Happy birthday.
I'm 18 now. So we've had a bit of fun, I guess. But September, you did exams.
Yeah.
We went on a camping trip to
Echuca.
We went to Apollo Bay first.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, that's right. We went to Apollo Bay the day after I got my car. My car can sleep. It's big enough to sleep people. So, you're not screw it. We'll go for a road trip. We're going to Apollo Bay. We said screw it. Got to Apollo Bay. Was fanging a drink.
Oh.
And Apollo Bay, there's nothing.
It was we couldn't have gone any place worse for the night.
Oh no, there was nothing open. We tried to. I could have gotten into the pub, but this bloke...
I wasn't 18 yet.
Yeah, so I was trying to get a drink from the pub. I'm like, oh no, there's no point if he can't get one. That's no fun then, is it?
But it was so bad. We were just driving around,
Yeah.
and then I remember we found a spot where we were gonna sleep near this person's house, and they just
out
remember
from the caravan park.
No, they remember they just looked at us, the two people in their house.
Oh, on that dirt road.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we were just driving by. We were just like, doing a couple of manies, and we looked into this person's window, and there was this couple blokes sitting down having a beer, watching TV, and then we look over, and they just next snap, bloody look at us like,
Eyes lock on
we're
us. It was like they were going to come out and kill
I know.
us. Like, it was scary, man.
So pedal to the metal, boom, floored out that street, never came back there.
Where did we end up sleeping?
We ended up sleeping. We found our way to a new like residential area where it was a bit barren.
That's right.
So like
Couple houses, not much though, not many.
Yeah, there was just like blocks of land and stuff. So we squeezed in there. No worries about it. Woke up to maybe a person walking their dog past in the morning, but besides that, it was pretty alright.
Oh yeah, no, I just remember the next morning.
Really hot. It was really hot that night.
Yeah, yeah, we didn't crack the windows.
Mm.
That was the worst mistake.
Yeah, you need to crack the windows, otherwise it gets hot and super foggy inside the car. Learned that the hard way.
And then it wouldn't have been much longer. We went to Echuca straight after.
Yeah.
What was that? When did we go to Echuca?
I reckon Echuca was around early December time.
Yeah.
Or maybe late December time.
We've been to Echuca a few times now.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Our first one was we stayed at a caravan park.
Yeah.
And we just chilled there. We didn't really do much that time. We just sort of
Just hung out.
Yeah, sat around, and we got the Christmas presents while we're there. We were Christmas shopping up in Echuca.
That's right, yes.
What'd you get
It's
your
all
dad?
coming back. I got my dad some edible undies. They're like, I don't know if you've ever had the bracelets with the little, like, lollies around them. Or just that, but for his penis. So, no, that was funny. I was happy with that buy.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious.
I hope he's still got them.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he's used them.
Yeah. You might have to check that one. Or you might not have to. Be careful with that.
But, what else we did up there? We just lived it up there for 5 days.
We're just chilling, just being like old people sitting in the heat. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, it was great weather.
Jumping in the pool.
Yeah, swimming, fishing.
Eating food, yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah.
And then
kicked it.
Our second time we said, why not? We'll sleep on the river this time.
Yeah. Oh.
So we went to Echuca to go on the river. And first night there, how many nights did we stay? Oh no, we only stayed a night there. Because we went to Bendigo.
That's right. Yeah, true. We did go to Bendigo.
Yeah, that's it. We went to Bendigo for a little road trip. And this is when we were both 18 now.
Yeah. Was that?
Yeah.
So that was this year then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we went to Bendigo. We said, screw it, we're going to Bendigo, Morty. So drove off to Bendigo. Then this is around the time we actually started our food review. Which is on my personal account. I started a food review. So that was a little backup content. Yeah, we did that food review in Echuca. The first place we did was that charcoal chicken. And then, so fast forward to Bendigo. We did one there at the cantina, but we were trying to find something to do at night, because first time in Bendigo feels so long. Like
we just looking for anything to do.
Yeah, looking for something to do. I'm like, bowling? Like, screw it, yeah, bowling. And then it's around 8 o'clock or something. We rock up to the bowling alley, close at 9. We walk up and place is like a ghost town. No one's in there. Doors closed. Yeah,
lights were off. There was one person in there, and I looked in, and as soon as I looked in, they turned off the last light, and it was just like, oh.
Yeah, no, they weren't letting us in.
And so we had to skip out on that for a night. Yeah,
so Bendigo was a bit of a mess, but there was some cool places. We ended up at this dam, and we ended up at this lookout point.
You went next day, but you went to a mine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I went to the Central Deborah gold mine the next day, and he sat in the car to endure the heat in Bendigo. It was
too expensive. I was like, I don't really care for that stuff that much. I'm not going to pay $40 to do something I don't care about totally. And so I just sat in the car the whole time. Holy shit, was it hot!
Yeah, I was living it down in the mine, mate.
So hot.
I would have paid $40 just to keep out of that goddamn car.
mid-high 30s. It was actually just so
Should have
hot.
gone for a walk, man. I'm telling you.
No, I reckon
That would've saved you.
I was just too hot to do anything. I sat on my phone the whole time.
Yeah, that phone would have been on fire.
Yeah, no, it was like...
And that was your 6 too.
No, I had the 11.
Was that the 11?
Yeah, I had the 11.
Oh, really? I thought you were just sitting on the charger the whole time.
Nah. Because then, remember, then we went to Echuca the next night,
Yeah.
and we slept on the Murray.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, yeah, we went to charge our phone.
Yeah.
Because we had no charge, that's why you on the charger.
Yeah. And then we had a fire going. What else we do?
Yeah, we had the fire. Maybe got some Maccas or something.
Yeah, we would have just got some
And then-
food.
It comes around, 4 o'clock? Something. 3 o'clock, the car battery went dead, and the fire, there was no use, there was no firewood around, so we just sort of had to wing it and be like, alright, we'll just screw the fire, we'll just listen to some music from the car, so I forgot to bring my speaker, and the reason was because I wasn't expecting it to be a 2-day trip.
Yeah, we didn't really plan that.
yeah.
We were just like, we'll go here, and if it's alright, we'll go to Echuca and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and then I thought the car charger would be good enough, but nah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, that was not right. The car charger legit took like 3 hours to charge up to 20%. Something ridiculous
so
like that.
bad.
And since it was 2 phones, we needed to,
Share it
go
around.
and go, yeah.
But I didn't bring a charger, thinking the car charger would do us both too.
Yeah.
And it was just, it couldn't have been
Oh, no,
any
you
worse.
did bring your charger.
I did, but I didn't bring a portable.
Yeah, no.
I only bring a cord and a plug.
Tonight's getting a portable charger, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're going camping tonight. That'll be a bit of fun. Going with
Yeah.
our mate Josh.
Yep.
We'll have a bit of fun there. Get a fire going, I reckon.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Live
Yeah,
it.
no, but back to the Echuca story. So it was about 4 o'clock rolls around, like listening to some music, chilling in the back of the car. The fire's like pretty much dead at this point. We're like, oh, yeah, alright. I'll start the car, make sure the battery's still going. Oh, you're kidding
And
me.
then I'm sitting out the back, and I just go, "You're joking, Cale, right?" And he goes, "I hope so."
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
tries
that's right.
again, and it's not going.
Like, you are joking.
Like, we just couldn't be any worse in a situation now.
Yeah, it was 4 o'clock and we're about 20 k's out of town on the river. No one comes through this way. But I was completely fine, but we needed to get someone home, so that was the thing that we'd need to do. Like, I would have been, alright, flat battery, whatever. We'll sleep
sort
the
it out
night,
in the
start it in the morning,
Yeah.
see if it started, because it sort of gave a little give.
Yeah, after like 15,
after,
it almost sounded like it was starting again.
Yeah, so we just sat on it for a while, and then we're like, sure, alright, we just need to get jumped. We need to get them back.
Yeah.
And then, some bloke came out with his bloody rig of a thing.
yeah.
Lights beaming like the sun's out.
I remember he sent us a photo on Snapchat. I'm like, is that thing going to get over the hills?
Yeah.
I thought it was a low car.
Yeah.
Mate, no,
I thought it
this
was a
thing was-
Commodore, but
yeah,
it was some big...
Absolutely.
What was it, Patrol or something like that?
Decked out. Couldn't
Yeah.
even see the bloody thing because the high beams were blinding
Yeah, nah.
me. He started us up though.
Yeah.
What did we pay him? Like $30, $40 or something.
Got out of that mess.
Oh, it was funny. It was a good laugh.
Mm.
It's good to tell now. Stories to tell.
Yeah, now we know to bring in a jumper lead next time.
Yeah, and now he bought a jumper
I got
battery.
Yeah, jumper cables, and I got a portable jumper
And,
starter.
the portable jumper starter's bloody size of my
big.
phone. Yeah,
yeah,
it's tiny.
It's tiny, yeah. No,
I thought it was
jump
gonna be a
start
whole
car.
bloody battery.
Same. I thought it was gonna be huge. But now we got stuck out there for we're stuck out there for an hour or two.
Just
Just whatever.
wondering what.
Surprised people were still awake at that time. To be
Yeah,
honest,
who-
he rocks up and I go, "What the hell are you doing up at this time?"
Yeah, it's 4 in the morning, mate. Go to
Yeah, like
sleep.
what are you doing? Just driving around the
But-
Commodore gang. Yeah, so that was our little endeavour in Echuca, and then we made it back home.
We got
Alright.
there, all safe now, and I mean it was good fun though.
Yeah, no,
Like, such a good
starting
trip.
the fire. Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah,
Then we haven't had any trips yet.
we haven't done one since. What else have I been up to? Working. You got some funny stories about work, I'm sure.
No,
Been
yeah,
working
that
a bit.
actually one of my first shifts. So I work at Woolworths too now.
Was that? Were you working there last time?
No,
Really?
I work at Woolworths
Yeah.
now, and so what am I? Maybe a few shifts in, this guy comes up to me. He goes, "Hey mate, do you know where the frozen veggies are?" I go, "Oh yeah, no worries, mate. Just in aisle 12 where all the fridges are, so like all the freezers." So, oh yeah, all right, cheers, mate. And maybe 20 minutes rolls back around. I'll see him again. Or maybe not 20, maybe like 10. Doesn't matter, but I see him again. I'm like, oh, mate, did you find the veggies? He goes, pardon? I go, did you end up finding the veggies, mate? He goes, what are you talking about? I go, you asked for the veggies, didn't you? He goes, no. I'm like, oh, it's a completely different bloke. I'm like, oh my, sorry, mate. I had no idea. My bad. I thought you were a different bloke. He's like, oh, yeah, no, all good, mate. Embarrassed myself.
I haven't really had any funny or weird situations at Woolies.
Ever since?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like,
your corn husk story.
yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
That's probably my most embarrassing story. Just trying to think, I don't really have any now. Just too good at my job.
Yeah, wow. I see Return of Dixie Drumsticks on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was last year's
That was,
news.
yeah. Do we even sell them anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh, okay. So, during our time away, our school had muck-up day. So, muck-up day is the day that the students basically have free reign to do whatever they want in the school, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
To a limit.
Yeah, it's, to an extent. But, so they normally just, like, trash the place. But our school wasn't having it this year. So, we decided, alright, as a whole cohort, apart from the teachers, we're like, you know, we're going to rock up at midnight and we're just going to go ham. And 11 o'clock rolls around, we've got all these masks on and stuff. We're like preparing ourselves to go in and wreak havoc at the school. So we start loading up the car with all the stuff that we had. We had like silly string, we had chalk, we had like
What else do you have?
and like
You bought some other things. I forgot what you bought though.
yeah, no, we had like all these things that, you know, just mess up the school, and it was all rolling down. It was about 20 to midnight. Parked a little bit away just in case, you know, if like cops came or something.
There's security and stuff that, and they said, oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna have people here overnight, like security making sure no one can get in.
Yeah, and they were just bluffing.
But there is security that drives around this area
Yeah.
at night time sometimes too. And so we parked a little bit away just to make sure.
Just to make sure that, like, if we get in the cars, the cops can't be like, alright, this is your Red Joe.
Yeah.
We know who you are. No, but... So we parked a bit away, we walked up to the school, and we were like, oh, we hear voices, we're not sure who's here. So I walked down, Finn was left on scouting duty.
I wasn't year 12, so I was just going to let them do their thing, and I was like, I'll just keep scout.
Scouting duty, but you were there for the experience, yeah.
Yeah.
So we ran around, and lo and behold, I walk behind this gym, and there's like 6 cars just parked up already on the oval, and this is where no one parks. It's the oval, obviously. So I'm like, oh, people are here. Like, people are here. Walk around, and my mate comes up, and he has his forward drive. He starts backing it into like the centre of the school, which is sort of like an open courtyard. We managed to jump over the fence and open up the courtyard gate so we can get all in there. And then, what's it flashing? And then we managed to get in, back the car in, and then my mate got a whole tub of sand and just started pouring it everywhere. And it was like
his whole back unit was
it was like a war zone in there. Everyone's like throwing stuff, trashing the place. Like there was just heaps of people. Someone brought a massive speaker, started playing all these tunes.
Yeah, the music was so loud.
People just coming in from like every nook and cranny, just messing up the place. There was like fish left over. There was flour. There was eggs. There was obviously my silly string. Yeah, there's chalk written everywhere. There's paint. Paint was there. People painted on stuff. There was like class of 2021, and there was like written everywhere. There was like screw some of the teachers. I don't know who did those. There was like, yeah, you'll remember us, class of 2021, and all this stuff, just because we had like a bogus year. Like there was,
all the year 12s looked forward to muck up day too,
Yeah.
and then for them to
And
go,
then-
you're not having it this year. It's like, no.
yeah, It's like,
We're
no,
doing
we're
it.
having it. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have.
We've had a
fun
shit
with
year
it.
anyway with COVID.
Mm.
We're just gonna have a bit of fun at the end of this year, and who cares?
Yeah, so everything's all trash. A lot of people have masks on. Some people didn't.
And
The
they
people
got
that
caught.
didn't got caught. And I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, hold on. But they didn't get in too much trouble. I think they didn't get to participate in the activities the next day, but
Yeah.
it felt like a full war zone. Yeah, there was toilet paper over everything. We didn't hit, no one else really hit the like year 7 area or anything, just because they were closed off, year 7s. And there was like flour in people's lockers. There was just all this disgusting stuff in these lockers and everywhere. But by the time in the morning when I actually got up and went to school,
It was
majority
all
of it was cleaned up.
Yeah, teachers got their some because the original plan was for you guys to rock up like 5 in the morning or something early, and the teachers were there by bloody 6.
Yeah.
And then because other kids did rock up at like 6, 7 or something like that, and then they got not caught, but they had to clean up a bunch of stuff. And then I remember I just came home. You guys did your thing, and then we went out for lunch that day.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Caden, the one who dumped the sand, bloody, he already got caught, don't matter.
Yeah.
He got a call from his mum saying, "Oh, the teachers have just called me and said you put sand everywhere." And they didn't, his parents didn't care.
Yeah, that's
It was
a
a bit
good
of-
job.
Yeah, it was a bit
They
of
already
fun.
knew about it, yeah.
It was sand, like, it doesn't matter, man. It's just sand. It'll wash it away, blow
Yeah.
away in the wind, like.
And they overreacted about it, but in the morning, majority of it was cleaned up. The people that rocked up early in the morning, they had to clean it up. So, like, pretty dog on them. So I rocked up late because I knew I didn't want to do the cleaning, and people like putting on their stories like, "Don't rock up if you don't want to clean up the joint."
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fair enough. I don't want to clean the joint, so I don't rock up. And then, yeah, we got there. We all had costumes on, and I got there. Oh no, when did I get there? Maybe like 7 o'clock, something like that. A bit later, maybe 8 o'clock. And then, rocked up, and they just did these terrible like story things about everyone, and then they just sort of shipped us off. And then to put the cherry on the cake, one of my mates, he grabbed a fire extinguisher and started spraying it everywhere, and then the principal come out and started yelling at him, and then he just didn't care. He was just still recording, spraying everything, spraying the teacher. Oh, it was so good. Then we walked in there,
that video.
walked into the year 12 area, and they just said, right, you're ready to leave, like you can go now. What, muck up day? Not like muck up 3 hours.
Yeah, no, it ended real quick. I got home, but
No mucking up. I brought like a water gun in the morning or something like that. Nothing. Yeah.
I went home, had a shower, and you guys are done already. It was like, that's what it felt like at least.
It's ridiculous. So then everyone sort of just went out in the morning to grab dinner, and then actually
In the morning to grab dinner, mate.
yeah, went out to grab brekkie. We just all went down to a local cafe, and everyone's
Got something to eat and a feed.
Yeah,
It was a hot day, and we hit the beach for the day.
and then the night before that, so the muck up night, everyone, as soon as they left the school, because people are scared, people are going to hear this, cops are going to get cold, bad things are going to happen. We all just ended up going to the beach anyway and just started chilling out.
That's right.
Yeah, just celebrating the year.
Someone brought a huge speaker, massive. And we'll just, I was there for that time. Everyone was just chilling.
Yeah, we were just all
rubbish.
just chilling, yeah. And then after that, the brekkie. It was exam time pretty much, and after the last exam, I felt it. They just sort of like shipped you out, like you're done. Bye. It's like sort of like come on, like you sort of just leave us. You sort of like expecting something, but like at the very end of the exam, like one last day, they'll be good.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Not one thing. They just kicked us out and said, "See ya in life." Alright, bye. Yeah, no, it was a pretty bad way to end your whole 13 years of school.
Right.
I wasn't satisfied about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't satisfied about it. What are you gonna say?
That was a good chat.
Yeah.
Getting 25 minutes now.
Yeah.
Started off just a short chat this week, I
Yeah.
reckon. Get back into the swing of things.
That's it.
And it's good to chalk chalk again.
Chalk
Good to
in.
talk again.
Still got that chalking in.
Yeah. No, it went really quick.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's been-
As always.
Yeah.
It always does.
It
doesn't
flies when we just
Yeah, it does.
talk.
That's what work is like. Just talk.
Goes
It's good.
quick. But
Yeah. Talk.
Yeah.
Like that.
sweet, awesome. It's good to be back. Hopefully we'll see how we go weekly, fortnightly. Still got pretty busy weeks, so we'll just have to see how everything goes. But oh well, thanks for watching if you did.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll catch you in the next clip.
Yeah. Sorry guys. We just sat down, had a solid sesh. My back's sore, man. Like, you've been sitting there for hours. It just, time flew away. I don't know what happened, but we've got to cook some dinner and stuff now. So, yeah. I'm not cooking dinner, you can cook dinner. Just sort of need to explain what happened the other day. We were meant to go camping. It was just like, it didn't turn out. We got to the place, we couldn't find anywhere, so we just had to pull up and sleep in the back of the car somewhere. So there was nothing really exciting that happened at all. So I didn't pick up the camera. I had work the next morning. Stuff just happened in between that. I hope that you enjoyed the podcast. I hope that you enjoy that we're back. So thank you.